Hey, friends and family of the Game Tower. You've seen enough of my face. It's time for some Sagrada. We got the lovely Anna Vivovic, I believe. I'd probably put playing in the background for a lovely game. Uh, as I mentioned before, if you know me, you've heard me repeat this, but Sagrada is my favorite solo game to play because it plays so quick and gives you such an enjoyable puzzle to solve, regardless what you end up with. So once again, more glass beads, and here you go, tiny little rule set. And then this is what I'm really intrigued about. This is the new mechanism that's being added to the game. And what it is that you punch out these little dice slots here. You can see it with the glare in all the colors. And of course, there's more colors now, more player boards, which are hiding underneath, but we'll get to them. And then apparently you draft at the start of the game and you put a die in each one of these slots. And then you get to choose them from here as well as from the draft. So very cool mechanic to add. Gives players more flexibility and also an ability to plan ahead and possibly be more successful. What is this? I'm gonna have to come back to this one, base side down. But kind of cool, interesting art. More boards for you to randomize with, and oh, there's dice on the bottom. That's not on the regular boards, I don't think. Yeah, no, they're missing those marks. Oh yeah, I know why. This is because it signifies it's from the expansion. So there you go. But more for the pool variety. Oh, more scoring options as well. Let's check these out. And looks like more action cards to activate. This is awesome. Getting extra content for a game you love doesn't get much better. Let's see. Some values on dice. Oh, only within specific areas. Oh, interesting. It sets you up for not so much what colors you're aiming for. Well, these two are stuck together, but you're trying to score the points that go in those specific locations. Ooh, that's very sticky. And it even left some of the artwork behind. So, bit of a glue issue there. Hopefully, not everyone's having that issue. Not too big. Only 2 action cards. But this is real nice because these are the individual ones that you'll get that are secret, and you'll just score the points of the dice in those locations. And then they just gave them different names for the patterns. But that's a nice twist versus just going for colors. And so here's 2 different actions. Oh, and they all both involve your pool. Okay, so swap a die from your draft with your pool, or re-roll the dice in your pool. Nice. If you don't like the numbers you got, gives you some flexibility and variety. And we'll get to that last. Here are the 2 new player boards. So it's like orangey red and a nice solid yellow. And I am having trouble finding where to get this part. All right. Well, when in doubt, oh no, here we go. It's this end. But yeah, if ever in doubt, grab your banana knife. But yep, pretty standard issue compared to the others. I do like this kind of design. It's like the sun. It's 3 sort of setting and noon and or sorry, rising, noon, and setting. But this one's a bit more like the other ones, so that's kind of in between yellow, red, and orange. Here we go. Let's get the fade. Oh, it's interesting. These boards are thicker stock than the previous one. It feels that way, at least. Slightly beefier. Maybe they're just not dried out as much. But can you tell which 2 they are? Not too big of a difference. Definitely some shading differences, though, as the 2 expansion ones are significantly lighter than my printing. Your printings might vary, of course. Ooh, but I get you. Oh, this is kind of cool. You can line these up and give yourself a color palette. There we go. Almost. There you go. The beautiful colorful, vibrant, wonderful Sagrada. Oh, that's right. How did I not know this? Silly me. But this is a dice tray. So you can roll your dice in a box, and who knows, you could play this really anywhere then. The display of cards doesn't need to be very large. Here's your point scores for the 2 new colors. This is how I'd box it up. I keep these separate because I don't really need them to the end. But let's put this one together. Why not? And also, if you don't like classical music, seriously, you gotta check out some of these guitarists that are just in phenomenal, like Anna here that you're listening to in the background. When you watch her fingers move, you're like, oh, wow, how can she do that? And it's because she's young and she's practiced. You want to get amazing at something? Just do it. Do that one thing. And that's how you become truly great at anything, that's all you do, is one thing. If you're like me and you become a bit of jack of all trades, well, you water yourself down, to be quite honest. But that's why I'm focusing on this now. I love board games. I have since I was young. And kind of missed them a little bit, I guess. Secretly, hiddenly, deep inside my soul. But as video games kind of became popular, it took over my life. I've been around computers since I was 3, even though I'm an older sort of computer generation, born in the 80s. That's 80, not 80s. And it wasn't until I got sick of all these grinding RPG type games, I was like, I want that human interaction back, and that's what board games offer and bring to the table. Pun intended, absolutely. And that's what makes them so great. Because you get to be social and hang out with people, and you also have to behave yourself. Sad thing with a lot of internet or online gaming is that you get people who think they can just behave however they like, and it's just not socially acceptable to treat people very poorly. This will be interesting because I have to kind of warp it into place. Oh boy. Yeesh. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Oh no, I am definitely not. There's some live fail for you. Oh, I wrecked mine. Okay, let's try to do this one better. There you go. So slide the side ones out and don't trash your box ends. And either way, you're kind of stuck. Really forcing these in. Because, oh man, this is just, give me the... Eesh. No sir, don't like it. Oh, this feels terrible. Yep, there's some more corner damage. If you guys know how to put these together better, then my very sloppy, terrible job. Look at that, how to fail. Yeah, and there's some more failage there. There we go. But like this, although that's kind of prettier, isn't it? There's the 5-6 player expansion for Sagrada. Gorgeous game. Great, more of an abstract, and an absolute favorite of mine. And now that I have more variety, more excuse to throw it to the table. All right, peace. I'll be back with, let's see, Stop Thief or Arcadia Quest Riders. We'll see. Peace.